Hello， 这样可以听吗？耶 ，Hello， 大家好啊！今天我们来玩 NBA 2K24 的 My Career。那我是一个有着金婚运的中年人，年轻的时候会很喜欢打中国，可惜身高太矮，所以我创建了一个身高的中国。
The beginning of a season is a great time
原本创建了一个
73寸的，结果呢
，73寸的跑得慢得跟乌龟一样，根本就追不上。所以果断换成70左右，其实60-11可能速度会更好一点。
I'm here with.
Coming right up, the Trailblazers taking on the Spurs. For Portland, playing just over 500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Spurs, Blazers, up next on 2K Sports. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the side, and a look at the starters for the Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Wembanyama out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Boss in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simons, Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton, then the Sharp, and it's Brogdon in at the point. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Here's Boss. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
Right at the free throw line. Here's Ayton. The layup misses. On offense, here's San Antonio. Pass to Jones. Vassell with it. Now Johnson. Now Jones. 6 to shoot. They get it back with the second effort. No good, a bit long that time. Boss has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Inside, here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside Jones. Here's Boss. And another shot. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And that's going to be a travel.
San Antonio ball.
那我选择的是一个。
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Vassell against Simons. It's stolen by Brogdon. To the middle. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Can't forget about Brogdon's leaping ability. More than capable of jamming it home.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take-charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him.
Well, for so long, we heard calls for the Blazers to trade Damian Lillard and start over. Grant, that day has come.
It has, B.A., but it's hard for a small market team like Portland to give up a superstar. I mean, they're just not easy to get. The task now is finding their next franchise player, and with this young talent, they have a chance. And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Aiden. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
Portland trailing here. Here's Sharp. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. There's the triple. He buries it from three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Spurs have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Boss. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 3. And here's Simons. He's guarded by Vassell. With the 10-footer, it's tipped. Now here's Johnson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Vassell passes to Boss. Outside Johnson. Over Sharp. Shot by Johnson, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Vassell passes to Boss. And Aiden pulls it down.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brogdon with the ball. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. To the wing on the left. Here's Sharp. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Driving inside. Nails the baby hook. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Aiden passes to Brogdon. Here's Sharp, covered by Johnson. Here's Sharp. Back to Brogdon. Puts up a deep 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. To win the drought. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Aiden.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. There's the drive, and he dumps it down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And the Trailblazers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sharp, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Jones, the pass to Boss. Stolen by Ayton. Now Simons. He's guarded by Vassell. Simon's shot is good.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Now Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Boss. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Spurs lead by 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Simons. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Vassell outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Boss. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Timeout called. Portland. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Graham against Henderson. And connects on the 9-footer.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Change here for San Antonio. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
On the court for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Boss in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 5. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Number 28. First personal foul.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together. A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Jones, the pass to Boss. Jones against Brogdon. Jones' shot is good. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brogdon, the pass to Sharp. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Jones. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Trailblazers came through when they needed him to. He added 8 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Vassell's shot is good.
He's quickly gotten accustomed to the physicality of the NBA. Vassell doesn't let that contact bother his shot.
Vassell against Simons. Stolen by Vassell. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Wembanyama finds Jones. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Sharp.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul.
And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Sunday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Jones against Brogdon. Right side Jones. Boss. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama against Brogdon. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. Victor Wembanyama, third.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And Brogdon is more methodical than flashy when it comes to his ball handling, but he still knows how to create in space.
Jones against Brogdon. Jones with the ball. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Boss. Clock at 6. On the wing, Vassell. He's covered by Simons. Chalk up 2 there. Vassell's got 6.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Second chance shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Remains Portland ball.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And how about we check the numbers for Malcolm Brogdon? And the Spurs with possession here. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Simons against Vassell. Down low. Boss. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Sharp, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, VA, you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Jones. Six to shoot. Floats one up. No luck on that one. Portland trailing here. Pass to Brogdon. Stolen by Jones. Now here's Wembanyama. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Free throw good. Wembanyama. Zone for the Blazers. Robert Williams checked in for Walker, and it's Henderson in for Malcolm Brogdon. Branham's checked in for San Antonio, and in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Brad, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route, you have the G League Ignite, and of course, now colleges have the NIL, so
now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Portland, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And of course San Antonio, quite a bit of space between these two.
When I look at Portland, nobody really knew what to expect from them at the start of this year, but as the season has progressed, it's clear that they are contenders.
But there are still some very strong teams above them. So yes, they are contenders, but I still wouldn't call them the favorites just yet. Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Vassell passes to Boss. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Inside. Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Branham. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Outside Johnson. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the left side wing. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Simons. And now just a 5-point San Antonio lead. Right wing. Here's Vassell. Williams grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Simons passes to Williams. Second chance effort. That shot is off. Nice D from Vassell. And for the Spurs, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Branham. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. O'Neal, he's checked in for Portland. Banton comes in for Simons. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Has been on display for the Spurs, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Spurs 54. Fans are Trailblazers.